Aries, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. Sometimes I can't talk. Sometimes I stutter and stammer over my words. If you guys are returning, thank you so very much for doing that. Don't forget to interact with the video below. Leave a comment down below if this resonates, because I love seeing you guys' comments, and I'm definitely very active in the comments. I am doing basically an Aries bonus because y'all treated me so well earlier this week. This is whatever comes out, guys. This is whatever comes out. I'm going to start with the postcards today, and they're going to let me know where it is that I need to go. I might end up having to pull some decks out in the back. I'm going to try to do this quick because I do have some personal readings I need to do. All right. So for the Aries, whatever you guys want to tell me about the Aries, let's pray and protect. Spirit, thank you so very much for your interaction with this reading. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your time. Help me deliver a clear and concise message to those watching. Should anything negative pop up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it on my household, and I don't want it on the viewer. Okay, so my timer just went off. I've been in the studio for an hour, so let me turn that back on. All right, my timer went off. I've been in the studio for an hour, so we're going to make this one a quick one, Aries, okay? Whatever comes out, Spirit, thank you so much. Spirit, thank you so much for your time. What is it that you want to tell the Aries in this quick message, guys? What is it that you want to tell Aries? How's that full moon treating y'all? Y'all good? If you haven't seen my full moon reading, don't forget to check that out. And then I have something super fun in the works once we reach 3,000 followers, and my channel anniversary is coming up here pretty soon. So if you're not subscribed, please make sure that you do subscribe. If you want a private reading, that information is down below. Because it's summertime and I'm a parent, guys, I'm only doing the $28 email readings and the venting session. So let's see. Oh, hello. No, that was Australian. My goodness. I've been working on my Cockney and my PR, and I have not been doing so well with it. Greetings from London. I always say this card always wants to come out. Well, you know, a little secret about me. I lived in London for just shy of 5 years when I was in the military. And I always said if I could hold a dual citizenship and get a British passport, I would. And I would move there. I think that this is because I hold this. Because this card holds so much joy in my heart for a couple of reasons. One, it's one of my favorite places in the world. And I believe in reincarnation. And I've got some readings on my own past lives. And I have done a crazy amount of lives in this nation. Also, I am 53% English, which is interesting in my own personal life. And one of my favorite animals is monkeys, and I used to collect monkeys. So what I'm getting off of this is just pure joy. Right now, I feel like joy is coming. There's a lot of 9s on the back of this card. Joy is coming. Isn't that great, Aries? Joy is coming. Guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm an adult talking to other adults. I'm a conduit. I am a vessel. I'm a storyteller sent to you from spirit. But I don't make your life's decisions, and neither do these tarot cards. Neither does this postcard. But it's got to speak to you guys about something. How is this? Comment down below. How is this Union Jack postcard with the monkey on it saying, "Greetings from London"? How is it resonating for you? Elizabeth Regina. Yeah, so this is definitely an older card. 1992. Where were you in 1992 is the question. Okay. All right. I'm just getting pure joy off of that. What is it that you're wanting to tell us, Spirit? What is it that you're wanting to tell the Aries collective in this whatever comes out reading? What is it that you're wanting to tell the Aries collective? It's coming. I said it. It's your ships are quite literally coming in. your goals that the goals that you're trying to reach, you're getting epiphanies, you're getting downloads, you're getting phone calls, you're getting texts, you're getting motivation to actually reach those goals. Expansion, 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 expansion. The vision is becoming clear because you're taking an active role on your creative journey of life. And it could be because you're being more creative. Your ships are here. Let's see. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Tell me more about this for the Aries collective. For the Aries collective, this is whatever comes out. You guys are letting us know what's coming out for the Aries collective, please. 3 cards. 10 of Swords. Telling a story. 4 cards. 10 of Swords. 2 of Swords in the reverse, 8 of Swords in the upright, 4 of Wands in the reverse. You've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations with the 4 of Swords, a past that was super harmful. And you had even not like a hate in your heart, but a heavy heart. Maybe there was a lot of hate around you. Haters. But you finally made a decision. And you worried if it was the wrong choice. You finally made a decision. You worried if it was the wrong choice. 2 of Swords in the reverse. But it was like Spirit was like, no, no, no. This is exactly what you need to do. You need to be leaving this 10 of Swords behind. 8 of Swords in the upright. You went through your shit all over again. But you went through it here and you went through it here all over again. You had to relive it. And for a time, it was like, how am I going to get out of reliving the shit that I went through? But you made your way through. 4 of Wands in the reverse. And you've laid a foundation for a comfortable house, a comfortable home. But it's just not exactly where you want it to be. 4 of Wands in the reverse. It's still good. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. Other people have worse problems, is what I hear you saying. Other people have real problems, is what I hear you saying. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's just, there's one ship in the armada missing, right? Am I wrong? So what is it coming towards the Aries collective, please, Spirit? What is it coming towards the Aries collective? What is it coming towards the Aries collective? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the upright. I'm smiling because the Knight of Wands in the upright just turned this energy all around. The 5 of Swords in the upright, there's a lot of back and forth with your energy. And then what finally concludes this whole thing, Spirit? The Queen of Wands in the upright. Praise God in all of heaven. If you're new here, I grew up in the church, so chill, okay? It's part of my vernacular. It's another story. It's another story. You were just disappointed. And then you thought maybe things were going to be good because you had someone or something stick their hand out to you, and I'm getting Aladdin, like, do you trust me? And you took their hand. Whatever it is, guys, listen to what I'm saying. It could be a romantic gesture. It could be a family member trying to help you out. It could be like a new job. And you took that hand and you said, yes, I trust you. And then it turned out to be shit. They just weren't here for your greatest and highest good. It wasn't for your greatest and highest good. It was unstable. Potentially have burnt a lot of bridges. These are friends that you found out were stabbing you in the back, or family members that just really, again, didn't have your greatest, everybody's. They just weren't positive people. Bad advice, so on and so forth. And it made you question a lot about yourself. Knight of Wands in the upright, though, is telling me that you've now pulled yourself out of that. And you're ready to compete. Put me in the ring. Put me in the ring. Put me in the ring. And you have an unfair advantage because you have learned how to be spiritual. And you don't show all your cards. This Five of Swords isn't... You're no one to be played with. And I've said this before about the Aries. You're no one to be trifled with. This isn't... Some of you guys, though, have had a bad habit recently of... This is not for everybody. This is a side message. Kind of flaunting your growth, whether it's real or not. Maybe even putting on like social media, like posting certain pictures of like you and your kids at places, or you at a place, or you with somebody else, almost to make the haters the haters something to eat. But it's not like real. Like it's just the intention behind it wasn't. It was more like a F you. You fuck with me, so I'm gonna fuck with you. I don't care if it's real. That's onesie twosies. But for the vast majority of you, you've got an unfair advantage, and it's because you're keeping your ideas and your plans close hold about what you're going to do, and you've got plans. Oh, you've been thinking. You know exactly what's on this ship. You know exactly what's in the hull of that ship. Because it ends with the Queen of Wands. This is you. This is you sitting pretty. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I wanna shoot. Oh. Like, you can think clearly now. You're finally sitting on your throne. It took a while. A lot of challenges. Even a lot of challenges to authority, if you will. To the people that say you've got to think a certain way. You got to do this a certain way. You got to live life a certain way. At this age, you should be this. And you're like, fuck that. What else do we have coming towards the Aries, please? But no, you're sitting in your power. The Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh, guys, somebody wants to come towards you to release the past, the negative past. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not here for that, though. Like, so a lot of you guys are at a place of peace within yourself that it's like, at this point, I don't need you coming back to try to apologize. I don't need you to come back to try to set things straight. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna know if you try to contact me, because you've been blocked for 6 months now. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Solving the problems. You're solving the problems. You're solving the problems that were keeping, you're taking those last steps, excuse me, that were keeping your ship from coming in. Whatever it is, logistics, let's just say. You made the phone calls, you made the phone calls. I'm getting practical magic, the calling tree. You made this phone call, which led to you making this phone call. You've been adulting. You've been adulting. You know that it takes you playing an active role in life in order for things to actually come true. You can't just sit here, crisscross applesauce and clear your mind and breathe, and then boom, everything's in front of you. It doesn't work like that. We have to be active participants in our life, and you are actively participating in your life. What else is coming towards the Aries collective? What else is coming towards the Aries collective? How have your dreams been the last couple of days? I'm just asking. Look, balance, healing, getting a grasp on your emotions, and being grounded. right? Because this Archangel Michael has their foot. I say there, it's the female in this one. Archangel Michael has their one foot in the water and one foot on the ground. The rainbow after the storm. What else is coming towards the Aries collective? Ten of Swords again. But this is freedom. In this particular depiction, it also did come out in the reverse. So that's a narrow escape, moving on, freedom, endings, recovery. Tens are significant here. We've got tens 3 times on the table. That means whatever, that means that just reinforces this 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. It's very near the shore. Shawnee, you've said something like this before. Well, keep believing. Gosh, darn it. I almost gave you one. All right, one last card for the Aries collective. They're telling me to pull an oracle, so I will. Look at this, the King of Fire. Look at this. You know, for some of you guys, this is a match. This could not necessarily like a romantic match, because the Queen of Wands did already pop up on the table. It could be a romantic match, but it could be a romantic match with somebody that matches your energy. But it could also be a partner for work. The Six of Swords in the reverse wanted to pop out on this person. I feel like this person has been blocked, and it could be because they were energetically waiting on you to make some changes in your life. And okay, so if this is a romantic love situation, they quite literally might not be waiting on you to love yourself more, because you've been loving yourself. You've been loving yourself. But maybe you haven't been making the phone call to the junk removal people to come and get all the crap out of your garage. Or maybe you haven't made the phone call to the therapist to actually start therapy or coaching. Or maybe you haven't made the phone call to the financial advisor to help you with new investments, or to move your money, or learn how to actually work with money, the energy of money. And so Spirit was like, you know what, we need to make sure that Aries has got all of their ducks in a row before we give them their energetic match, just so that, you know, no stone is left unturned, right? All right, what's going on with this energetic match for the Aries? It could be a partner in work. It could be somebody that you're calling in as a friend. You got to take it as it resonates. The Two of Wands in the upright. Yeah, so this is about finding success. And it says personal development and career. This is a person that's going to help you with your vision. Make your vision a reality. Whatever that is. Seven of Cups in the reverse. That's Spirit confirming that I had that in the right direction. Let me grab an oracle deck. I'm going to pause you guys for a second. Guys, empowering messages for the Aries collective, please. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button. My goal is to be over 3,000 followers before the end of June, so that I can rein in my 1-year anniversary on YouTube with something new. I cannot wait. So don't forget to hit that subscription button. For the Aries helpers, see, yeah, there's somebody coming in to help you out. And it could be multiple people. There's 3 people on this card. There's 3 wands on this card. We got 3 tens on the table. Honey, that is connection. Connections. Potentially 3 different ones that are going to help you advance your life. 3 of Swords is in the reverse as well. Reconcile to your higher self. Reconcile to your purpose in life, to your calling. Take that aging myself. I was going to say take that typewriter out of the closet and dust it off. Or the word processor. Hey. Palm Pilot. Take a look at the outline of the book you were writing 15 years ago and actually finish it. Something like that. That's one of the things. Another one is potentially love. The third one, you're going to have to fill in the blank for you, honey. Take it as it resonates. This is a collective reading. One other card. Helpers are coming in your reality. Desire. Fire and desire. Fulfillment is possible. Consider what you think you are seeking will be fulfilled. Your soul's yearning or only... Whoa. Your soul's yearnings are only satisfy a temporary desire. Prioritize what's important in your life. What does that say? Consider what you think. I've already found typos on this deck before, and I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus. But it says fulfillment is possible. Consider what you think you are seeking. With this fulfill, it's supposed to say, will this fulfill your soul's yearnings or desires? Oh, I see. Typos again. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna call them out. Look at this. Empowering messages. If you get this Oracle deck, I think I got this on Amazon. And it could have even been at half price books, and there could be a reason why somebody sold this deck. But it's basically saying, take a look at what it is that you're asking, what it is that you're manifesting. Because you have a little bit of time before this reaches your shore. Are you sure that you want this? Take a look at the manifesto, in other words. Take a look at the list of what you're ordering, the order that you've placed with God, and say, okay, yes, I really do want this. Make a confirmation of your desires. I also get off of this, dream bigger. Don't put a cap on your future self, on what you can actually really call in, because when you do that, like, you're only going to be somewhat fulfilled. It's again with this Four of Wands in the reverse, like your life right now feels somewhat fulfilled. One more off of this deck, please. One more for the Aries collective. All right, it flew, so it's good. We're gonna keep it. Follow your heart. You know what to do. Quiet the chatter in your mind and feel the subtle pull of your heart. It offers you wisdom that you need at this time. Shh, shh, shh. Don't counter your manifestations. No, you take the B-U-T word, take it out of here. The phrase, if only, take that out of here. The word, well, take that out of here. I am that I am. The mantra for Aries is I am. I am powerful enough. I am ready. I am healed. I am wealthy. I am abundant. I am blessed. I am connected. Show me how good it can get. That's all you need to be saying, Aries. That's all you need to be saying. Listen, I came here to fluff your feathers, apparently. I love you guys. All right? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification button and comment down below how you liked this content. It helps me grow my channel. Three of Wands. It's coming in. It's coming. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.